Hello and welcome back to round one coverage of the 2026 PDGA Pro World Championship presented by First Form. We're on this brand new layout, black Locust course. You're watching JomezPro, Sexton, Jerm, Koling, and Paul Ulibarri.
You were talking about 7 par 3s in the front 9.
Yep.
Back 9 gets quite a bit more difficult. The par 4s out here they can make or break your round in a heartbeat. Overall, minus a few mistakes early, incredible disc golf from our feature group, as we expected with such a star-studded card. McBeth needs to get some birdies here, get things moving in the right direction.
Yeah, not only that though, the back 9 has some very windy holes and an island of hole 15 that is playing extremely tough today. But talk about tough. This one's impossible. Hole 10, par 4, 866 in distance, and you're forced to throw a 240-foot shot off the tee, and then from there, pitch to the corner, pitch around again. Especially today, there's a lot of wind up high. I think the only way to get it is to get in a right spot and go over the top, but these guys aren't going to be able to do it because the wind is so bad.
Just a mid from Anthony. It makes me wonder if maybe this is a similar situation to hole 2 where
it is.
There was more thinning planned.
Yes.
It just didn't quite happen, and then you get sort of this no man's land hole that's not a par 5 and a par 4, but
there was a longer position off the fairway where those people in the background are. And this is another hole where I spoke with Heindel just to kind of get his understanding. I was like, hey, man, I'm doing commentary tonight. Walk me through this hole that is seemingly unbirdieable. And he's like, well, it didn't really come out the way that I wanted. And that's just a shame. But, you know, they had cleared it as much as they could. But, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. The whole course itself, Black Locust, is a sick disc golf course. I think there's 2 holes that need a little bit of tweaking. And then aside from that, there's not really much that you can complain about out here.
I'm going to be honest. I think at a smaller tournament, like a regular pro tour, I think you would see them getting more aggressive, trying to get down the hill. But because of the World Championships and what's at stake, everybody's pitching to right here, pitching to the corner, I would assume, just like this, and then just saying, hey, I want the par. But I think there's a world where they can get aggressive and get down the hill and get a little more room to throw the superhero shot.
yeah, the risk reward just doesn't add up.
Exactly. And that's why I'm saying I think in a smaller tournament, you would see a little bit more aggression off the tee, and you would see more looks.
Niklas, a lot of distance, a lot of turn, just didn't quite keep holding the turn.
I even felt that today. This needs to pump the
this
brakes.
is flattening out. This could be deep and tough.
But I got to the tee, and I was planning on trying to get down the hill. The wind picked up, and I'm like, wait, if this goes wrong, big numbers at stake. And then I just pitched around the corner. So if I'm feeling that, I know these guys who are the smartest disc golfers that we've ever had are doing the same thing.
It just feels like if you
That's
don't,
a great shot from McBeth. That's a 90-footer.
yeah, it's perfect. It just seems to me that if you don't gobble up 400 on shot 2, you're basically done. So if you find any kind of rough off the tee, like trying to get aggressive, and now you have to play like 250 or less, you're not making the corner. Even if you're just 150 worse than where Gannon Buhr is, you might be in trouble in terms of actually wrapping the corner and getting all the way there into circle 1.
AB does not advance as much as he'd like.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds
Could
good.
be a tricky putt for the par. Niklas also in a bit of a tricky spot. I believe this basket was another 80 feet longer than where it is. And like before everyone got here and started practicing, AB was here early. And he talked to Heindel and he said, hey, man, you got to make this thing a little bit shorter. It's just kind of in this impossible spot. And they gave in a bit, and it still yielded 0 birdies today. That's a great save. I don't remember the last time that we had a hole that wasn't wind-aided 0 birdies.
Sure.
Especially at the World Championships. But today, hole 10, not one.
Yeah, it's a bummer, I think. You know, it's not. It doesn't sound like it's anybody's fault. Too bad that they couldn't get it dialed in to where they needed it with the parks department. But it's obviously a failure from intrigue and scoring separation perspective.
What is the scoring average? Like how many bogeys did we have? Did it
Average
have
is
a
a
nice?
half stroke over par.
Okay, so it's fine.
And 64% par, which was about what I guessed.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know that Ridge is doing a massive giveaway in 2026. Each year it gets bigger and better. Perfect timing if you're looking for some great everyday gear. 2 winners get to pick one of 3 cars this year, or $100,000 in US cash. You don't have to buy anything to enter. It's completely free. Just head to ridge.com and enter your email to get entered. But if you want great gear and bonus entries, check out these items, all built to survive around in the woods. Ridge's tracker card, one of my new favorites. It's credit card size, so it slides right into your back pocket. Has wireless charging for up to 5 months of battery life. And it's loud, really loud, so no more losing your bag in the rough. And the Ridge Wallet 2.0. 10% lighter and more modular than the original, with the same patented dual track design that holds 1 to 12 cards while staying ultra slim. All items on the website have Ridge's built for life warranty, and if you don't like it within 99 days, return it. No questions asked. Head over to ridge.com/JomezPro for these and more. But at the very least, enter the giveaway because you never know, you might win.
I like this hole. Par 4, 676 feet. Not a lot of holes on tour where one fantastic tee shot can put you in a spot where it'd be hard pressed to mess it up. But this one, you can get to the bottom of the hill and from there you can pitch up. However, if you do not get that 480 feet off the tee, it might even be more, then it actually makes it very difficult to get the birdie. Checking in here with Evan Smith. One-time winner on the Disc Golf Pro Tour, and it came just a couple of weeks ago at the Des Moines Challenge.
And he's one of the guys that I think is a favorite on these courses. Big sidearm, big backhand, playing at an all-time level.
He's going forehand roller over stable disc. Punches up to about 40 feet or so. Maybe my favorite putt right now. It just is.
Oh.
It's just so good. In every way, it's so smooth and slow and glidey and consistent.
Yeah, it has some Isaac Robinson qualities to
It
it.
certainly does. AB, this is how you do it, folks. Yes. All the way to the corner and an extra roll on top of it. Requires just a little bit of flex over here.
Exactly what the hole is asking for.
Mm-hmm. And that's nearly a jump putt approach for AB coming up.
A little overturned, yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, you don't like it over there. It's kind of hard to get out of that to even pitch into position. That could be really dangerous for Niklas.
Yeah, we'll see what he has. I mean, forehand roller back to the fairway comes to mind.
Yeah, right.
It was a good kick right there. That was a little undercommitted, I felt like. No turn on it at all.
And that's maybe the 4th time that's happened for McBeth this round.
Oh, boy.
That's committed. Is it too far?
That's one question I have for it. Right? No.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
That's the best one you're going to see ever.
I mean, why not just
Ever.
throw it up that hill at the end, is what I'm wondering. I mean, obviously you put some turn on it, you put some speed on it. Why not just skip it 150 feet more left, get up to circle 1?
I like what you're thinking there.
Look at it. I mean,
like what you're
just
thinking, yeah.
triple skip, quad skip, get up there.
That's
incredible.
That is as good as it could possibly be, nearly. Minus the skip that you're talking
The
about.
10 skip, yeah. No, I'm joking around, obviously. That's amazing. I don't see how you could do it much better.
Oh, wow. McBeth finds the sky. Where can this get to?
Leaves. Got to leave.
They're clapping. Okay, so he's going to risk it all right now.
What are you even looking at?
Straight through at the... Oh, that's great advance.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
In
slow
the
down.
parking lot, nearly.
There's an OB line down there.
How on earth are you managing to find something like that?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
I had to come over there and inspect.
And then you got all the way back here to the booth?
It was quick.
What the heck was that, dude?
That gap was nearly Niklas Anttila sized if he's turned sideways. Barely a disc could fit through it. And he said it was all luck, and then he started chuckling about it.
That's not luck right there.
Yeah, that'll birdie.
I just was stunned the confidence to go for that. If he misses that shot by an inch either side, he's battling through there to take a double bogey.
Very nice. That's what you should do right there. You get a little cheeky. Catch some metal.
Yeah.
Roll.
And
Not
it's got
worth it.
it's got the downslope behind it.
Look at this move. Ooh. Good try. Beth hanging around 1 under. He needs to get going.
This would be the stupidest birdie ever.
Absolutely crazy. Could he really? No,
Yeah,
not
won't
this
happen.
time.
But it would have been.
Hard to give that the full treatment. That slope behind it.
That's the one element of this hole that kind of keeps you honest still, even with that great drive, is that you can't just go full send for the eagle. But you're happy with the birdie here. Did yield 40% birdie, which is one of the higher percentages on this back nine.
I would say higher than I would have guessed.
Same. Yeah.
Because
the
it
tee
is-
shot is so demanding.
It does have almost the right angle corner. You know, and any hole that's designed that way is just going to necessitate a specific landing zone. And this one is 450 plus down range before you really get to a spot you like.
Well, I think one of the elements that makes it a little bit easier, Nate, is there's not a lot of people that could go deep. So you're throwing
Sure.
full power, everybody, and you still don't have the power to out drive the landing zone, you know?
I love the overhead graphic here for this
Oh,
hole.
yeah.
This
Makes
is a
it-
fantastic hole.
Makes so much more sense than looking at it from the tee. I think the key to this hole is to trust yourself to make the 30-footer from the short side. Look at the space by the pin. If you push it all the way to the pin, you're messing around with 15 feet of room on either side. You need to play for that little tree, in my opinion. Take some speed off on your second shot and find the short side of the circle where there's still a little bit of width to play with.
And AB is pretty heavy on the hyzer just to get in bounds here. Who am I to say what I like for AB to do? But I do like the idea of getting near that big tree that's in the middle of the fairway and then just leaving yourself a shorter chip, less speed coming in on the approach.
You have to carry a little more OB
A
that
little
way.
bit more OB off the tee carry.
Look at this one. This is pretty right.
I think it's going to be significantly left in the end. I think.
But look.
Okay, you
I
know
mean-
what? He hits the top of that hill. If he hits the bottom part of that hill, maybe he doesn't get back in bounds. I see what you're saying.
And
It's
I,
not-
I would sacrifice distance to be left where AB is.
Okay.
To be honest with you,
To
because
get the
there's
tree out of the way?
The tree's right in the way, yeah, and you're forced to go sidearm hyzer with a left to right crosswind. That's not what you're trying to do, you know.
I guess I'm just thinking with their distance that they're not just getting underneath the tree, they're getting to like underneath it to the point or like to the back edge of the tree where the front edge becomes a problem. If you get underneath it, then you're pretty much past it in many ways.
Where Gannon and Niklas are.
You mean AB?
No, where they
Oh,
are
okay.
lined up here on the left side. That tree's in their way.
Okay.
It's going to be. Like, they're going to have to... The backhand's almost like you can't do it. See, this is looking right at it, being all the way over here at the left. And you want the backhand with the left to right wind.
This is significantly short off the tee, I feel like. This is a super checked up for McBeth.
Yeah.
Catches a little bit of branch as well, but does stop in bounds. Should be an easy par. I think you'd want to take this like at that feather flag on the right side
Yes.
and play it 25 short.
Ground is super slick up by this tee.
This is so good. And still not good enough.
Goodness. Just
Yeah,
couldn't
I
put the
like
brakes
you. I
on.
like what you're saying there, Nate.
It's just
Leave
too
it short.
small. It's just too small to attack.
Yeah, look at what Niklas is going to try to hear. Overstable. What a psychopath.
That is such a Niklas move. It's not a lot of guys, I think.
Grounding the Anheuser overstable disc is not a play my mind has ever conceived.
No.
Gannon likes what he saw.
I think he's going to try to match it. Similar.
Yeah, not as severe.
And there's where the smarts come in, Nate. You said, hey, leave it short. Give yourself a look.
Keep the opportunity alive.
They saw AB, throw what we thought was really good and slides out of bounds. Not an easy putt, though. Switching from left to right to just straight tailwind.
Oh.
And there you go.
And that's
it
so
drops.
easily. Even though it hit dead center, with that spin, that could have just rolled OB.
Yeah, fortunate for that to just sit down and curl. Niklas right at the edge of the circle here.
And he's off the mark.
So you're giving up, the guaranteed birdie. I don't know. This is a tap in. It might be worth kind of going after the pin.
Yeah, I think the perfect shot is splitting the difference. 25 instead of 35.
Sure.
But yeah, it's a tough get. I mean, it will bait you into getting up there by the pin, but look how tiny it is. It's got to be one of the smallest greens we've ever had on tour in terms of like square footage available beyond the pin.
Yeah.
There's almost nothing there.
I got to say, to me, for a pretty open feeling hole, even though the tee pad has some trees, I think it's one of the more well-designed holes in that it plays with this delicate balance of distance versus accuracy versus the speed of approach. I mean, we just talked about the different ways to approach that green. I really like hole 12 a lot.
This is one of the hardest holes in the world.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's 1,165 feet, and it
I'm
just
with
does a
you.
big old horseshoe, and then another horseshoe the other way. And the distance is crazy. You have to throw a backhand turnover that is so scary with these trees. You can kick left or right and be buried. The sidearm goes too far right in order to get the distance on your second shot. Let's see if these guys have figured it out. Yeah, backhand is the way to play it. And
Got a hold turn.
And this is just, that's a horrible kick. Like, that's a bogey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's not going to be able to get to a spot and get to another spot without having to throw a superhero shot into the green. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, you would think for him, it's like chip, spike hyzer.
Yes.
That's kind of your best chance at saving par.
Mm-hmm. And see, this is going to be way, way right. And there's no way to access now the landing zone to get home from there. That's too tight.
Wow, do you ever think you'd see a right moving hole? Again, Barela backhand, Anttila forehand.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Does he hang on?
That is going to be inbounds and decent
and that's
angle.
really good.
Yeah, it's a good angle.
Really good. Now he's going to actually be able to access the landing zone to have the superhero shot to go home.
This is going to be tight right.
Flipped up a little bit and still done.
Yep.
You're done down there.
And the woods is bad over there.
Like, you're taking the OB out of play, but at the same time, it's like then you're cutting off to where, I mean, look at AB's way shorter than that. And
there's no advance here.
No. Like, he's still in a bad spot right
That's
there.
not enough distance.
That's like conceivably where a fantastic drive could get to.
Yes.
Two shots and he's only there. And Niklas forehand again.
See, this is going to get to a spot where he can do it from there.
Yeah.
But it's so far.
A 10 out of 10 from there.
Well,
and he's played it nearly 10 out of 10 twice.
So I was in that same spot. I won't say the number of shots it took for me to get there.
Yeah, okay.
But from there, it's 386 to the back tree line with the basket to the left.
And then the basket's about 150 feet left of that.
60 from the ones that I marked.
Okay.
But, that's
And just
430 straight hyzer uphill.
And just so the fans at home aren't like wondering, it was less than 20 shots that you took to get up there.
Say it was less than 20.
It was less
less
than
than
20.
20.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that
Yeah,
just
sure.
gets
Just
that
to
gives
let
you a
people
ball.
know.
That gets
Yeah.
you a ballpark.
Yeah, we were in the same area.
More
him
than
and I.
12, though.
Ooh, that was wow. That was not it.
No.
I was there. If that gives you guys any, that was one of the less than 20s.
Yep.
But then I got to where Niklas was.
This is good from where he's at. I
Can
mean,
you-
to at least get forward. It's not that it's going to get to the
I
pin.
think it's going to go left and be kind of cut off.
That's not good.
I think it's pretty nice.
Wait, where is this?
This is top of the hill now.
Oh, that's the bushy tree. Yeah.
I think he's like 100 feet, maybe 120.
And
I thought he went way left.
He's got that left to save the par. Gannon, that's going to put him in a tough spot. I don't know how easy it is to save par, but I would imagine it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, again, it's like forehand roller comes to mind, maybe skip shot.
Don't do this, AB.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow. That's phenomenal. Very well done.
But it's still going to be a bogey.
He's still 200 feet from the pin. It's so far, man.
Yeah, too tight.
Does it stay on the edge now?
I mean, it's a fun. I got to admit, it's a fun hole. It's a really fun challenge to try to calculate, and I just don't think everybody's played it enough.
Yeah.
To realize where the good spots are. I'll be completely honest.
Skip shot. There's a little bit of a limb.
Yeah. I was talking to Kevin Jones and Jake Hebenheimer, and they have a way of cheating the hole with their grenade. So they're not having to go all the way around to the right and up and over.
Makes sense, yeah.
Shot 2?
No.
So
Their third shot, they go like kind of left, and then they're able to go up and over instead of having to go all the way around this corner here.
Okay, so going over the corner to the basket.
And I will say, Jake Hebenheimer, one of the 7 birdies today. So,
wow.
AB leaves that up shot pretty short.
Yeah, he's going to be frustrated with that. I mean, especially you're trying to salvage bogey, jump putting, and what did he leave himself? 25 feet, 20 feet? That's stressful.
Gannon to save par. He's going to drop his first shot of the 2026 Worlds.
Went a long time without a bogey. Pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
This one gets a lot of people, though. Okay, a little closer than I thought, but still really good putt.
Yeah, it's a nerve tester, no question. And even for Niklas, who played the first 2 shots in this hole about as well as you'd ever want to, he's still got a little work here to save his par.
Yeah,
I'm on over here, yeah.
I find it to be a somewhat unique feeling in my disc golf career, and I've done it more times than I like to admit. But what AB did there, where you're like, oh, just a jump putt layup, and then you come up short, and it's a really sudden like, oh, what did I just, I could have thrown it. Why did I do that?
We're out here at Detroit, Michigan for the PDGA World Championships, and you guys are at home supporting us from your couch, watching it on Jomez. Hey, doesn't mean you haven't missed out on any of the fun. The official retail partner for the event is shopledgeshow.com. So if you're looking for sick stuff like this, check it out there.
A little breathing room after that tough little hole. 331. There's one obstacle here. It's this middle tree. Really. Maybe a little speed control, but that middle tree really makes this hole tough. Pick a side, left or right. Don't care which one, and then slide it up there. Give yourself a putt. 331. It's going to be the easiest, shortest shot that you have on the course.
Got to be one of the easiest holes statistically.
Oh, yeah,
huh?
sure.
Oh, checking in here with Jake Mon. And there you go. Pick the good side. Does it skip? Oh, leaves himself a little.
It's tied for the second easiest with hole 8.
Okay.
Hole 16 is the easiest. We'll get to that one in a bit. Jake Mon, when his putting is working well, I think he's easily top 10. Could be a top 5 guy when he's really got things going.
How flippy is this? Oh, it doesn't have to be flippy. Perfect angle control. It started getting closer on hyzer. How does that work? Teach me that. So he went inside left. Paul doing the same. That's more of what a hyzer typically does. See how it moved to the left there?
Yeah.
I believe you called that once the hyzer fade.
That's right.
Remember that? Way back.
Ooh, this is trouble. Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I didn't like the buzz. It always hyzer faded. It was on hyzer going right. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man.
Then you see Niklas do it, and you're like, wait a minute.
Hold on a
onto
second. Maybe the
something.
buzz is really good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Whoa.
You got to pick a side, guys.
yeah.
Same
It's a
exact.
perfectly placed tree because of the way that the trees are angled in the beginning, because it forces you to kind of take it on.
Little blind shot.
Well done.
All about speed and instincts.
There he is. Let's see if that sparks a little.
That seemed so low for so long. Just had enough oomph.
Yeah, sparks a little oomph in his giddy up.
I mean, got to -2 now. Aside from that nightmare start, the scorecard has remained clean.
This will. Whoa. I said, well, this broke a long spell of pars for Niklas.
Top shelf.
Clanked it right in there, didn't he? Good putt. Those are the ones I don't like. That exact distance AB was right there. With
20?
a little wind. Like the 20. Yeah, I don't know. Those are like, I feel like some of the hardest putts.
I think this is one of the top holes I've seen in World Championships. I love this hole coming down the stretch. 610 feet. It's a make or break par 4. It doesn't require much distance off the tee at all. It's all about placement. The only thing I wouldn't like about it is if it was a windy day, I think this approach would be a little bit too demanding, because if you do not cross land up here, you have to rethrow from the short side of the water. However, if your disc does not come in bounds, but you do cross land, then there is a drop zone, which is extremely scary from about 45. This is a birdie or a double bogey or a triple bogey. I mean, it can be any score that you could imagine on this hole.
Gossage.
Yeah, I think you say it's one of your favorites because you're not playing the World Championships.
I just-
That's one of the big reasons.
Look at this. Gossage a little long.
I just like that it requires a backhand, and then it kind of wants you to throw the forehand second shot to fade away from the water. Look at this.
This might be too low. Oh, it's perfect. I think literally
goodness.
a foot lower it's out, a foot higher it's out.
Yeah.
It had so much speed. Any higher it skips long, any lower, that absolutely perfect. Drop in birdie from out of position.
And no question, Paul, to your point, people are going to leave this tournament with feels for hole 15. It's going to really upset some people, and people might lose some discs, and people are going to take big numbers on it. But it's the 2-shot hole that anyone should be able to navigate at this level of event.
I agree. Yeah, and I love this hole. I don't like the OB past the bucket.
Yeah.
I don't like
I could
it
agree with
because
you
it's a hard pan. So when it gets so windy, there's nothing that you can throw with touch to where there's not a little luck involved.
That's
That's good
And
critique.
that's it. And that's it.
That's my problem.
If it was all grass, I'm
Yes,
loving everything
I
about
was
it.
thinking the exact same thing. Green is too small to be that slippery.
Yes, especially in the wind, because now, I mean, we see Goose. If he's
Whoa.
like you said, 1 foot. Oh, what is that?
What just happened right there?
Little stick
That
out of the ground.
black
Something.
locust.
Hocus pocus, black locust. Oh, goodness.
That did look a little magical.
That was
It must have hooked on a
weird.
little root or something. Oh, short. And you can't do anything.
Nope.
You can just jump
Yeah,
up
you
down.
can do something. You can just do this right here.
Yeah, but this counts as nothing.
Okay.
All
well,
you-
then you can't do anything. You're
You
right.
can't do anything. You do that. You do this little bit of nothing.
But it was good that he
a-
gets down the hill. You
Yeah.
don't want to have to.
Yeah, that's about as
Yeah.
good as good a nothing as you
Well,
can do.
Now he can actually stick the green with some touch because he can go stable and spike it in
Yes,
because he got far enough with the putt.
it's not a low ceiling
yeah.
anymore.
Exactly. So where these guys are, the low ceiling is what I'm talking about. You have to come in with a little speed, so you're taking on the OB line short. You have to. Oh goodness! Like
Oh,
What?
brushing.
Is it?
Oh,
There you go. See, that's a perfect shot.
But it's touching
It's
the
touching.
reeds.
Exactly.
Look at this drop. This must have scared him.
That's exactly my point. That's perfect.
That's a huge
Okay,
birdie.
so that's what we got to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're inches.
There will be people that are 6 under or 5 under that take a double bogey that get to 3 under. McBeth comes into the hole at 2 under. He's going to leave at 3 under that are just going to come out with the same score. I mean,
Sure.
McBeth has kind of left some things out there. Great approach from Niklas. Going to more than likely save the par.
It catches that limb too.
But that did have some touch on it.
Oh, big,
Less
yeah.
speed than what we've seen
Yes.
from McBeth or from Gossage.
But he's having to take on those limbs. Like he could have I saw people hit that exact limb that he went under, and it just goes out of bounds. This is at least he crosses.
Yeah, he crushed that.
But you know what I'm saying? Niklas had touch, but he took on the limbs. You hit that limb, and you never cross.
Yeah, and then no advance. The drop zone that Anthony's going to have to go to is not a really very
Good
fun
shot.
place
There you
either.
go.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean by being able to take it high now and being able to stick the green.
Which is cool to think because you could conceivably drive it to where Gannon got to if you wanted to be aggressive enough.
wow.
Oh, sit.
That didn't go up. Beat, did it? Okay, good.
I know it's safe. If you could drive it, I mean, I would think with like a multi-skip way down there, and then
Yeah.
you could open that up for yourself if you're willing to get that aggressive.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like AB's drive is about as aggressive as you'd like to get, though. I mean, he really
might be
hooked
right.
the corner.
I don't know if it's possible. I haven't got
Yeah.
enough. I haven't seen the course enough to know if that could be done from
What
the tee.
happens when you do that is it starts skipping left, and then that hill drags it to the OB line left.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I saw jump putts from back there kind of hit the hill and drag to the left and almost go out of bounds.
It almost looked like AB could have been waiting for him without the hocus
Oh, yeah.
pocus, right? Because he got that quick stop.
Just as the stats guy, man, I love looking at the numbers on that hole. We had nearly even spread between birdie, par, bogey, and double bogey. Like that
Wow.
shows you don't normally get that Neapolitan
I saw a
of
10
colors
on my card,
A 10.
and I saw a birdie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Whoa.
big spread on that hole.
Wow.
And a double bogey and a bogey.
Easiest
There we
hole of
go.
the course right here, though. Again, after 13, you get 14. After 15, you get 16. It's nice to have these little bit of a breath of fresh air as
Takes the 10 to a 9. You know, just like
exactly just like that.
I feel like a big part of what makes this hole the easiest on the course is that upslope that you can just
Yes.
bury the disc into. So speed control ends up not being quite as important as it generally is, because if you hit that hillside, you're in circle one. You're feeling pretty good.
Niklas looks like he was in between going right down the middle or trying to move it over to the right and just barely misses his line.
there is a flex play as well. Flexing around the
Yeah, out
backside.
wide right.
I think I saw Luke Taylor do that. He got up top.
And it's going to bend this right to left, back to right. Oh boy, chains are in trouble.
Oh man, that was smoked.
Outside circle long. Bit of a death putt, potentially.
Yeah, gonna be tough for a tall body too.
Maybe you're going to try to match that line in some ways. Keeps it a bit lower. This is kind of how you draw it up.
Deal. That tree might be a little bugger though. One of the things I just can't stand is good shots and the tree's directly lined up in front of you, and you got to straddle.
Come on.
It should be illegal to straddle. That could be a rule, guys. What do you think?
Oh, I absolutely love it. The straddle is basically cheating.
The handle does
That
not
looked
mind.
kind of like cheating. That
Yeah.
was incredible. I mean, it's so normal now for him.
Yeah.
Every putt, but the knee putts somehow especially. It just comes out so perfect.
Oh, there you go. See?
Holds his
See what
balance.
I'm saying though? That's why it's annoying.
I think part of it with Gannon is just he basically uses no legs standing
Ever.
up.
Yeah,
so
never.
when he goes to a knee, it really does nothing to
Doesn't,
his
yeah.
putting stroke. He's
Yeah,
still
you-
capable of just throwing it 80, 90 feet smooth.
I've been saying it since he was like 14. He locks the legs. It's dangerous. He's going to pass out eventually.
Yep.
Like you can't
We all
do
know
that.
it. We all know it.
Bean boots aren't made to sit on a shelf. They're made to be worn. To see the world from the ground up. From Maine to Tokyo. Side trails to soccer practice. Seasoned by the seasons themselves. You wear them in by simply wearing them out. Here, there, and everywhere in between. These are boots that become more and more yours with every step forward. And the best way to wear them is to just keep wearing them.
Hole 17, par 4, 673. Big downhill as you hit the opening gap. OB on the right side. You'd like to get just a little bit of drift, land the disc around here, and then you have a view of the pin. If you throw it perfectly, you have an opportunity to glide something up here, although the OB does come into play on that back left side as well if you come in with a little too much pace. Checking back in with Evan Smith. Look at that, 7 under par.
Yeah, opportunity to do something special here with a birdie finish. He could get to 9 under.
You can't place it in a better spot than that. Look at him smiling. I would be too. That's perfect.
When he's comfortable and playing the way he's been playing lately, you couldn't convince me. If I didn't know the names of any of the players, you couldn't convince me he wasn't one of the best players in the world. He is so controlled. Mm-hmm. Everything he does on the course, it has that robotic, repeatable, perceived low effort, where it just looks like, oh, of course he could do that 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
We kind of joke around about how slow Zach Nash will walk into a shot, but Evan Smith has the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
He just creeps up on it, and then all of a sudden, explosion.
Yeah, I have to mention it every time I see it. I think people are going to get sick of me saying it, but I can't get enough of how those guys just come in so controlled, so low pace on the tee pad, and then just throw these laser beams. Gannon, Buhr.
Oh my goodness, this is good. Little Annie out the hand. You know what was impressive to me about Evan on the last shot? He went mid-range in bullseye. You're not going to see very many people do that because you're cut off to the
that
left.
Was a mid-range in?
Yeah, they're cut off to the left.
It's a sicko thing to say right now.
Like this. This is going to be cut off to the left.
Yeah, and then you have to throw like something skippy.
Exactly.
You have to go maximum height to try to swing it back.
But his drive was so good that it allowed him to just like kind of throw a straight shot.
Yes.
Niklas. Overturned, perhaps? No. That's a good break.
But yes, overturned.
Yeah, overturned. But I'm saying that was heading definitely towards the out of bounds line. I don't know if it would have found it or not, but he loves that break and he keeps him in business here. It's going to take a long shot to get to the green.
Through the OB corner.
Oh,
that's
man.
Outrageous.
So I would expect significant height here, trying to work it. It's not quite even as high as I thought, but trying to work it back around.
Nate, that's so good.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
through
that is so good.
Incredible. Even that, messing with that OB a little bit, it's a tough angle.
See, and he's going with his PD.
Yep. But see, that tree that he's like, those leaves are right over out of bounds. You have to push it.
Would we consider that a little hocus pocus or no? No.
That's more just black locust.
Yeah, I'd stop short of the pocus there, I think.
Extra focus at black locust, perhaps.
I can't. Little short, but certainly an opportunity. And this is like even more pushed up.
This is like get yourself a 70-footer type shot.
I think this is going to be messing with it.
Oh, it fights through, it appears. Yeah.
Wow.
All of them kind of getting a little love through there. Yeah. 65 feet.
And maybe even outside C2 is deep. McBeth's, man, he's still fighting in there. He's at 400. He's right there with the rest of the card.
Quietly, right?
Yeah, really quietly.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Beautiful putt.
Good snag on the right side. This is where the good touch comes in. Wide, wide, wide. One chain. I'll take that. A little late on the payment, but we accept those checks.
Over.
That's a great birdie for Niklas. It was way
That
there.
overturned the tee shot. I mean, that could have been a bogey just so easily. That second shot was really special.
This one as well.
Yeah. 3 birdies on 17. Good stuff. Tough hole.
One more hole, hole 18, along the shore of the lake, straight away, par4, approachable at 784 feet, but you do have OB both sides, and then the green is deceptive. It's a tricky hill to deal with. Rollaways can find OB, so you definitely don't want to be messing around with hitting the koozie or the cage on a distance putt here. You can see how sharp that steep hill is, and the OB is down there on that right side. But a gettable birdie. Clubhouse lead at 8 under. So Evan with a chance to get the solo lead. And that's a good start.
Way down there. Way, way down there. Going Anheuser under the trees? I haven't seen this.
Oh,
Oh, stop it. It's showing off now.
that's like all the rollaway risk is gone because he played that angle so delicately.
5 in a row to finish.
That's crazy. There are some really hard holes through that stretch. 9 under.
That's just teed off.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's about as far as you can do it.
mid-range in. If he wants it.
Sounds like it teed you off a little bit.
I am not happy right now, Nate.
Then close your eyes. Because this might be going to...
It's just the wind.
Oh,
I don't know what. If he just hit a cold pocket, that thing just dropped out of the sky. He's right there next to Gannon. That should have been another 35, 40 feet.
that's a hocus pocus right there.
Starting to flip a little. Yeah. That should sit down in bounds.
Yeah. There's just always this.
It doesn't.
Worry about it.
It does. Just barely stays. Nice.
Seems like there's always a little bit of wind coming off the lake here on the right side, which makes it really tough to keep the disc in bounds on that left side if you don't get that left to right drift.
How's this whole playing, Jerm, today?
It's similar to the last hole in terms of number of birdies. Not many, 20%, but it is playing over par at 0.2 above.
Okay. The green is really
It's
some of the teeth on this hole.
I think it is the teeth. I mean,
because of the wind that's coming off that lake. I mean, any putt is not easy. That's to get to 5 under. And that is really good.
And just think, I mean, sure, the rollaway is a big possibility on one, but it could have just sat and he would have had a tap in par. None of us would have thought
This
that was
is
weird.
out of bounds, right?
Oh,
it's
yeah, it's
cooked.
gone.
Super
man.
cooked. Surprising miss on the weight for Niklas.
And lead card in play, not for Niklas anymore.
Yes.
I mean, that give you an idea of how good Evan's shot was.
Yeah.
This is heavy left, but checks nicely.
In the circle. Not
Yeah.
the putt you want.
AB has a lower PDGA number than Gannon Buhr. If either one of them is able to get to 7 under, they will secure their spot on the lead card.
He is going mid-range in. That's incredible. And he in the circle. Wow. And Anthony went putter in.
Yeah, because they're probably getting 500.
Yeah.
So 280 to go. Might as well. Oh, no.
Niklas will drop one.
Not his best effort
I
there.
think it's better to miss that one than hit it low, though.
Yeah,
And
you're
that
probably
could just
right.
come right back to your feet OB again. McBeth to get the 5. Man, what a grinding. That is just great stuff from the 6-time world champ.
Yeah, I mean, Niklas just outplayed him all day. Guess what? They're going to be tied.
They're going to be tied.
Yeah. Knee low. And that opens the door for Buhr to grab that last spot on the lead card with a make.
Uh-oh. Nice curl.
That could have gone anywhere.
I can't believe it curled.
That could have found the lake. That's a good hit after the roll away. Can test your nerves. Surprising misses from AB and Gannon. Overall, very good putting days for both of those players.
I'm so impressed with McBeth. After all of that, I mean, all these guys, to me, felt like were kind of pushing, setting the pace.
It didn't seem like he had his best stuff early on.
Yeah, and then at the end, they get him by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's who he is.
I mean, look. McBeth's one of the world's oldest friends.
Yeah.
You know, those guys,
They're
they're like
inseparable.
peanut butter and jelly. Every time you see one of them, the other one's right there. I can't, he raises his level. He's one of the greatest competitors we've ever seen. Mentally, such a tough player, a guy who digs deep when he needs it, a guy who can always kind of find that last gear, even despite not the easiest year he's ever had, away from the course more than usual. Obviously, some great highlights with his young son being born, but some health concerns, some time away from the tour. And yet, even with the nightmare start, there he goes.
No one wants it more than he does. I mean, there's a lot of players that can put their name on that trophy once again. But yeah, McBeth just has that champion spirit.
And then let's take a look and talk about Evan Smith for a second.
Absolutely.
What I am so impressed with is, talk about McBeth. I see the same demeanor in the way this kid plays. And there are certain guys to where they get their first win, they go off.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's all they needed. And we haven't seen that from anybody in a long, long time. And I think this might be the guy who had unlocked something really special.
When I watch him play, the thing that kind of strikes me is like a one-time winner. If I try to like pretend I'm Gannon Buhr, I ought to be like, oh, cool, I got him on the card ahead. But with Evan, I sort of feel like not even Gannon Buhr is like, nice. This, I want to lock horns with this guy because when he's bringing it, just a really tough guy to stop. But I can't wait for tomorrow. Rasmus Sauko-Rippy on the toboggan, Aaron Gossage on the toboggan, Anthony Barela, all up there right in the mix. We're going to get some check-ins that push 600 feet.
See you guys tomorrow at the toboggan course for round 2.